At 9:40 a.m., the earth opened. The bells rang without hands. In the churches of Lisbon, prayers turned to screams, and within minutes, one of Europe's greatest cities vanished. Lisbon woke to a day of prayer and peace on All Saints' Day, 1755. But soon enough, without warning, faced a disaster few could have imagined. The ground shook for 6 long minutes, tearing through churches and homes. Fires from overturned candles erupted everywhere, burning out of control and spreading quickly. As if that hadn't been enough, then came the sea. A massive wave surged up the Tagus River, sweeping away what little was left. By day's end, tens of thousands of souls were gone, and a silence hung over the ruins where one of Europe's grandest cities once stood. How far could the disaster travel? Across the sea, Morocco suffered greatly. Coastal cities like Tangier were struck hard, with thousands of people killed. In Spain, the trembling reached Seville and Malaga, and the sea rose over the Andalusian shores. Even Gibraltar felt the quake, though its cliffs stood as natural walls against the sea. The world felt Lisbon's fall that day. What happens when history itself disappears? The quake and fires didn't just destroy Lisbon's streets. Churches, art, and archives, everything that told the story of Portugal's greatness, simply vanished. A city once proud of its history was left with only memories of what it had been. How do you rebuild from nothing? The Marquis of Pombal took command, calmly declaring, "We bury the dead and feed the living." Under his direction, Lisbon was reborn as the Baixa Pombalina, a city of straight avenues, balanced facades, and solid beauty. His engineers even tested earthquake-resistant designs by marching soldiers around wooden models to simulate tremors. Rising on the site of the royal palace, Praça do Comércio became Lisbon's symbol of rebirth through logic and strength. Today, at the square of Pombal, the city stands grateful to the man who turned tragedy into transformation. What happens when a tragedy becomes a scientific question? After 1755, Portugal, under the Marquis of Pombal, began investigating the earthquake with reason and precision. Officials sent surveys to towns across the country, collecting observations about timing, damage, and animal behavior. It became the first scientific study of an earthquake, transforming fear into data and chaos into understanding. How does Lisbon remember its darkest morning? Each year on All Saints' Day, the city pauses to honor the victims with quiet prayers, tolling bells, and flickering candles in churches across the city. But its most powerful memorial stands in silence. The Carmo convent, left roofless since that day. Its open arches rise toward the sky, a haunting reminder of both devastation and resilience. A wound left open so memory could breathe. If you enjoyed this video, you know what you have to do, my friend. Come on, don't be shy, hit those buttons, and you will get more content like this. It was a pleasure to have you here, buddy. Take care, and I hope I will see you in another video.